Hey friends and nail fam, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are live swatching Holo Taco's Holo Renaissance collection. It's still available in the shop. So if you enjoy live swatches, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And don't forget to do all the comment, like, and share algorithm thingies so that this video gets where it needs to go for anyone who needed to see more swatches. So our first polish is Far From the Tree, and it is a crushed holographic formula in a warm forest green shade. So we're going to first talk about what's going on with my nails. I am wearing two coats of base coat because the last Holo Taco collection, I did get a little bit of staining. We'll talk about it in another video, but I was not playing those games this time around with my nails because I still have a lot of nail art I want to do, and some of it is going to be negative space. So, as you can probably see right now, the holo is hollowing, and I am here for every bit of it because I used to believe I wasn't a holographic girl because a lot of the holos I had swatched and purchased were not jumping out at me with holographic goodness. But this collection, this polish in particular, really wowed me and impressed me and ensured that from here on out, I will be looking for holographic polishes to add to my collection at all times. I love the shade. I loved the way in just one coat I could see the holographic very clearly. And I kind of feel like it was a mic drop for Holo Taco for anybody who forgot why they're called Holo Taco. So, absolutely was thrilled by this polish, even though it did bring out my yellow undertones. I always thought I was a warm undertone, but maybe I'm neutral and I'm yellow, but I don't know. Anyway, another topic for another time. Actually, very much love this one. Cannot wait to rewear. Next up is Nightlife, a crushed holographic formula in a medium charcoal gray shade. So, if you didn't already know, this collection is a bunch of different shades, same formula. And I particularly enjoy those because it's really easy to do a Skittle if you just want to, because they just kind of go together. Anyway, I liked it again because of the crushed holographic and the fact that I could see it in the first coat. Very important to me. I cannot even tell you all how many times I've read a description that says, and it's got holographic in it. And I'm like, is the holographic in the room? Oh, there it is, but it's very subtle. And that was not the case with this collection, which is probably why I'm so excited about it. But anyway, definitely thought this was a cute color. And as far as nail art plans, I couldn't think of a thing because I enjoyed just wearing the polish, which is a whole different set of circumstances for me when I see a polish and I just like it so much that I'm like, I'm going blank on nail art. And that's been happening a lot with Holo Taco because I've just really been liking the polishes as of late, where I haven't felt the need to do or add anything to them. But I digress. I like the brush because it obviously helps me apply and make it look like I know what I'm doing. And I also enjoy the formulas because they pretty much self-level despite however way I apply it. And that is a huge bonus. Next up is Vine to Table. This one is a crushed holographic formula in a deep, warm purple shade. So again, knowing that these were going to be highly pigmented, bold, and vibrant polishes, I did not want any staining. So I am applying these, and you can kind of see my base underneath it. You say that, I wasn't as proficient as at applying that first coat as I usually am. And that's something I had to say with all types of sense of humor because I'm never good on my first coat. But by the second coat, it's like it was never there. And I can appreciate that because I do it a lot. I do thin first coats and they kind of look janky. And then all of a sudden, second coat, it looks beautiful. So that's why you guys got the second coat swatches on the shorts. But I really am astounded by how bold the Holo is in this formula. Like, just keep these coming. I don't care what kind of variants we do, I just want more. Which brings us to a red, like I wasn't already crazy about reds. This is Cardinal Sins, and it's a crushed holographic formula in a rich red shade. And yeah, for me being in my red era right now, it's laughable that I wasn't going to like it. It's crazy to consider that I would not like it. But first coat, tried and true, beautifully done. And on the second coat, like I kind of felt the whole time I was watching this collection that I didn't necessarily need a second coat if I wasn't so sparse with the polish on the first coats. You know, comment down below. Let me know if that's something that you all experience too, where you're just trying not to get it all over your cuticles and then you consider, could I have made this a one coater if I had just, not went thin on the first coat? Because I felt like this whole collection I could have done just one coaters. But again, absolutely loved the bold colors in this collection and the vivid holographic effect. So that brings us to our next polish, which is Smalt of the Earth. It's a crushed holographic formula in a deep indigo blue shade. So I can definitely see how blue this is when I compare it to Vine to the Table and Far from the Tree and Venetian Views, which you'll see next. But definitely seeing that indigo inspiration because it's so dark of a blue that it feels like there's some purple in it. But anyway, again, great brush, great formula. On that first coat, I was almost ready to just call it a one coater, and then I went in for a second coat because I just want all of my nails to look exactly the same, and I do not trust myself to apply it as a one coater on every single nail. So two coats. And then the other great thing about this formula is that I didn't need a smoothing top coat. I just threw on a coat of quick dry glossy top coat generously and got some super duper amazingly shiny nails out of it. And I feel like the Holo pops even more when the nail polish is wet or shiny. That's just me. I've never seen it as intense when it's mattified. So, last but not least, we have Venetian Views. And this one is, again, crushed holographic formula in a deep teal shade. And this teal is really, really deep. Like, okay, Far from the Tree brought out my yellow undertones, and this one definitely felt at times like it was just a cool toned, deep, rich green rather than a teal. But at other times, it looks like a teal. So it really does depend on your undertones at this point. I'm not even sure if I'm warm or if I'm neutral with warm leaning undertones. we'll figure it out someday or not. But as for the polish, I'm so here for it because if you've ever watched my channel and you've ever been around me during the fall, you know I'm always looking for teals, teals, dark teals. I want all the dark teals. And the way it looked with this holo kind of makes it clear why, because it turned out really, really well. So I hope to see more teals in the future because I feel like it's just a great color in general before you even add in holographic, because I would definitely wear this shade in a jelly, especially a cream. And I mean, I would actually wear it in a shimmer too. So overall, here's a shot of the polishes. I didn't mattify these. I could not bring myself to do it because I just could not see ruining this perfect finish with a matte top coat, because I kind of felt like it would dull the holographic effect, which would take away some of the charm of what excited me about the collection in the first place. But overall, formula was great, self-leveling, applied nicely, and automatically gave you the holo payoff. So I'm here for it. Let me know what you all think. And did you pick any of these up? As for the rest of the video, it's over. It's done. If you're part of my nail fam, I am sending out virtual hugs. I love you all so much. Y'all are so amazing. I can have the worst possible day ever and then read your comments, and I'm charged up just for a little bit more to get through a little bit more of even the worst day. So thank you for everything, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves and each other.